16 years from the present day, two androids with strength beyond comprehension appeared out of nowhere. One by one, the heroes of Earth were destroyed. It is the beginning of a new era of an era of darkness.
They're doing the shuffle. They head real big, dog.
Trunks and Gohan are the last surviving descendants of a powerful alien race of warriors called the Saiyans. They may be the last hope for Earth.
This isn't fair, Gohan. I must fight. You're half Saiyan like me, right? You must know how I'm feeling. You're a little bitch, Trunks.
What was that? It's those filthy androids.
Stay here while I take care of this. Trying to match the tempo does always be annoying as hell. Gohan, I don't like this music. I actually love this music.
What are you, crazy? You can't go fight those bastards alone. Listen, Trunks, you're too much of a bitch.
Gohan, they unarmed you last time. God, these are violent ass rain.
Gohan, I told you, it wasn't worth it.
Damn, they wrecked this place, man. Anyway, I guess I could use this point to explain what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be like a one and done recording. We gonna do everything. We not stop it until we get the Hercule ending.
Gohan! Gohan!
So Goku have a whole house in his name, but they had the audacity to call my boy a deadbeat. Yeah, inherited for he have his own house, his own land, all them kind of thing. He don't work. Now if the man had to pay taxes, I mean, who going and charge him? Pretty sure Goku's stronger than the IRS. If it wasn't for he the IRS, would have done be gone. That brings a lot of things to perspective. Anyway, what's the deal, Mom? Where's Dad? Isn't it about time he returned? I miss him so much.
I know, honey. I miss him too. Now be a good boy and finish your study. I want you to become a lawyer or a doctor or a scientist. Did you know your grandfather was a scientist?
Mom, that's not canon.
Oh, the president.
You want me to be a dog, ma'am? How does one become president? It's not even the president. It's that dog king. Yeah, I feel like our presidential election for the Earth itself will be way too chaotic. Hell to they know.
Now go learn your math book, honey. Because every president must know how to do math.
I know exactly what I want to do. Hey, for the plot, watch this. Screw your math, ma'am!
No, I don't think you so, young man. You better go upstairs and learn your math now.
Why give she that voice? I don't know. Anyway. Math! I have achieved math. Alright, turn in here. Look at the pictures. It had like a random picture of Goku on the wall. Dead! Yeah, this is a big ass bedroom, dog. Guess I'll do my math for a while. Like I say, one and done. Like one of my favorite games of all time. So you know, I had to do it. And I guess if I drop that timestamp on this at the time I'm recording this, it would be my birthday. So it's that kind of treat I'm giving to myself as well. Because why the hell not? Where's my bedroom door? I press up the speed up button there. Yes? Anyway. A save point. Imagine having save points in real life. Sap squirrel. Dog, them things they give me so much trouble in the first one. And that's why we're not playing the first one. Hell no, I ain't trying to deal with them movement mechanics. Yay! Drugs! Don't do drugs, kids. Alright, so I could boost my stats with that. But, we fine. We don't need that. I'll plan for that for later. Just wait. It'll make sense later on. Don't worry. It's so weird playing this on a bona fide controller. I already know how to run. I didn't just play this yesterday. I ain't strong enough. Damn it. Oh, hi, Gohan. Hey, Dad. Of course it's me. It's really you. I can't believe it. I miss you so much. I miss you too, son. What happened to Namek, Dad? What happened to Frieza? You can tell me. Come on. Dad? Your dad isn't coming back. Oh, he's a loser. Nothing but a loser. You bitch! No one talks about my dad like that. Frieza! Frieza! Take the bad up there, yes? Frieza! Can it mean that Frieza is back? I can smell him. But how can it be? Moshi Moshi. Hey Gohan. Are you feeling what I'm feeling? Yeah, Krillin. And if you could smell it, and you have no nose, then it must be that filthy Frieza! We gotta call the boys and clean house. I'm gonna try a game, shall code to basically play as the champ! I'll try that again just now. Time to fly! Now to do my favorite thing. Not fly away. Kylie Jr. Obia water. So, what I like to do here is come back to the forest. This gives me a head start. If the training drags on too long, editor, yeah, just jump cut to the important stuff. So we're not here forever.
A few moments later.
These stupid things are in these squiggly lines. Sup, Tiger Man? There are certain in-game benchmarks that doesn't know exactly how strong you are. Like when you can destroy that with one blast, you know your character will get strong. Sup, big dog? Let me just pick this up real quick. Strength capsule.
I'm scared, Gohan.
Just, could win your Pokeball or some shit. I never felt something like this before. I still haven't forgotten what Vegeta did. Have you seen his shirt? Sup, Bulma?
It's amazing how every time you open your mouth you prove you're an idiot!
Love was really in the air from day one with these two, yes? Is it emotes for me, yes?
Rage.
Oh, this is Earth. A new ground to stink up with our filthy stench. How quaint.
Yes, father. They shall deal it when they smell it.
Honestly, Frieza, this whole reeking the universe with our stench is really fucking stupid. Don't you think?
Yes, I know, father. But they must smell the stench of defeat. Look at my head, Dad. This thing looks like a cock bag. Why am I wearing a piece cock on my head? Not so fast, Frieza. We're not letting you shit anywhere. Impossible!
So this is a Super Saiyan lesbian.
Take that weak shit out of here. Right down the middle.
My baby boy! Now I will shit for the both of us. This is for you, my son.
No. Well, I'll just shit on you instead.
Right through the colon.
I don't know who he is, but there's no way he's a Super Saiyan.
Vegeta being a hater. What's about the worst time for Vegeta, you know? Man just out here like,
There's no way he could be a Super Saiyan. I am a.
do you really know my dad?
Actually, I've only heard about him.
I can't tell you who I am, sorry.
Why not? Cause you're a fraud. You're a whole fraud. I'm not a fraud, but I still can't tell you who I am, bitch. How dare you? Yes, I was a Super Saiyan. Bullshit! There's no way you could be a Saiyan.
Vegeta being a hotep.
I'm Trunks. I came 20 years from the future. Really? From the future? That's incredible. Yeah, and Vegeta is right. Even though you didn't hear that conversation, Vegeta was calling me a phony, but he's my father.
Damn, that's crazy. Basically, the two androids are gonna show up 3 years from now and milk the shit out of everybody.
What?
But you clean Frieza shit. You telling me this old guy with a catheter is giving you more trouble?
No, it's his androids.
3 years from now, they'd kill everybody. Piccolo, my dad, everyone. Did they kick my ass too? Nah, you died before it. Something about Frieza shit having a viral agent in it. I think you landed in it. Oh no! But I feel fine though. Here, take this medicine. Awesome! I shouldn't be doing this, but no man should die from a freaking virus from Frieza's shit. My mom said it was a real sorry way to go out. Wait, I know your mom? Yeah, she's over there.
Bulma's your mother?
For the vibes.
Oh my god, it's Goku! Haha.
Hey, Chi-Chi. Sorry it took so long to come back.
You only gone for a year and a half. Haha. A year and a half! I was worried sick. Haha.
Look, Chi-Chi, I'm sorry.
Oh, Goku, you know I can't say mad at your loving lug. Speak about loving lugs. Let's go upstairs. Haha.
Well, the thing is, I gotta fight in 3 years.
What? Haha. Goku, you just came back and now you're gonna run the ones with someone else again? When are you gonna run the ones with Ma?
Anyway, Chi-Chi, I'll do that later. There wasn't a lick of ass up in space, so I've been really pent up.
Oh boy! Haha.
Hey, look, it's the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, what are you saying? I wasn't listening. All right. Hey, Gohan. It's so funny how they just have Piccolo behind this float. Alright, Mr. Satan. Thanks for the autograph. They had a little child here that wanted the autograph. Yep. He struggled that much in the Dragon Ball world. It has so much technology. Sup, homeboy? He is freaking the fuck out. I think there's a golden capsule in the back here. I know some of them behind the level 50 doors on them. I don't want to deal with that. I really want to see if I could put in the code to use Hercule to play through. I never get to do that before. That's the one thing I never did in all my years of playing this game. Is that I play through with Hercule. I have unorthodox ways of doing it. But it's not the same if I can't see. I need to be able to see my stats. And then I'll need other characters to unlock certain places. So I don't want to lock myself out of anything. Level 7! Hooray! It's the snakes! Us! Imagine playing I doing damage running this? Hell no, I ain't doing that. A lot of the freaking damage in this game unavoidable. I mean, it's not impossible, but with the whole hitbox thing, it'll be kinda awkward. Sup, kid? That's one child. One missing child. Ah. So I said, once you know how much damage each person take, you can match your way around it. Sup, little boy? Thanks for saving me. Right. Yeah. I meant to do a playthrough. This is the longest time. I guess I could do some life updates if anybody make it this far. So at this point, I would have, and I wouldn't drop no ads or anything for it, but maybe I should. I don't know. For the sake of the plot, I did well, as I know, I just do my graphic novel stuff that I'm working on. I currently start, as it stands right now, I already start working on the third one. For the most part, all the story done written already, you know. It just, and a lot of stuff heavily inspired by Dragon Ball, because you know, it's my favorite story, you know. And then some people make the argument, Dragon Ball is not the best story ever. I mean, look, to each their own. But for me, you know, it's my favorite. And what constitutes as the best? But anyway, I kind of going on tangents, but I'll be here for a while. But essentially, yeah, so I had two books out so far from a story. This. And I'm currently working on a third one. Think the classic Dragon Ball arc kind of way, and I kind of mix it. Have a lot of mixed elements in it. And it wasn't like, hey, you know, I watched Dragon Ball and I was like, I want to make something like Dragon Ball. It was more like I watched a lot of anime growing up, and they had a lot of sentimental value now, and you know, I like to make up stories in my head because that combination of anime, manga, you know, comic stuff and thing, and that whole extended universe will come into play for that. Because I literally make a character that is a mix of Batman and Venom, in a sense. But there's a whole story for later as well. But yeah, right. So the channel number 4, and I just kind of having a lot of fun with it, kind of way. So yeah. I mean, they're not literally looking for Dragon Balls, though I do have something in this story that has a similar vibe to it. But the only difference is that I'm not gonna make like several versions of it. It's more like a build up to it now. And in a sense, this is a bit of a spoiler territory. But you know, without the context, it will still have like depth it. Because by the time I reach that part, I mean, unless I really hold on to this memory. Well, basically, it has something in my story called the Z Edge, right? And with this thing, you more or less could bend the universe to your will within reasonable capacity. So, in simple terms, you know, it granting wishes. I think the close, like, if the Dragon Balls were Sheikah and Jewel shards from Inuyasha, you can think about it in that kind of way. So it's like you find one, and with it, you could basically get what you want. But there is a catch to it because the Z Edge itself has a will of its own, so like you might want something, but the Edge might want something as well. But where the conflict comes into play is when somebody finds the Z Edge and tries to do something, is the thing that they're doing of their own will, or is it the will of the Edge itself? You know? It's that kind of whole, like, the whole question of, you know, do we actually have, like, free will, or is everything just predetermined by an external force that we don't understand? Kind of way. But certainly the things that people ask for definitely has a strong effect on the universe itself. But at the same time, it's like, you kind of just had to wonder, they really wanted this? And as much as possible, I kind of try to leave that interpretation up in the air for the readers and thing. Because everybody have their own urgency anyway, so I'll come back here later. Nothing of interest. Who decided that? But yeah. So that is kind of the play on the will itself now. Everybody just trying to do something. Obviously it have that action adventure aesthetic behind it too. Because you know, my main character, Jin V Mitsuyo, V is the middle name. obviously it's an acronym for something. Whether or not I reveal that is a whole other story, but yeah, so Jin at this point in his story is just a 10-year-old boy. You know, he going on a cross-country adventure with his older sister Xena. They're not related by blood, but they have a sibling-like relationship after they had that encounter. He helped she out, she helped him out, and in a sense kind of how Goku and Bulma meet up, but a bit more dramatic. Eyes of the lion. And in essence, you know, they're gonna. So she whole gimmick is that she's a seeker, and these seekers are something like treasure hunters, but they don't seek out exclusively treasure. You know, they seek out, like, they're just seeking. They seek out whatever the hell they want. They're just good at finding shit. Usually they're just spec into the niches of like the universal mythos and all of that, like a rumor, treasure, a legendary finding, all them kind of thing. Which will obviously lead up to something like the Z Edge, because you know that's like the biggest myth among myths. But typically people can ask seekers to find their lost pet or kind of thing. And then it's a kind of mix with that and both of them running an odd jobs agency. In the context of the world, I call it a third leg agency. So it's like they will help you walk kind of way now. So they're going across doing jobs and whatnot.
Hey, that's my favorite song! Oh yeah! Let's get this parade started! I am the champ!
I put respect on the name. But yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, so that's kind of how it starts off now. They meet up and they end up, you know, traveling together and forming the company. Because she had the brain, he had the muscle. But that doesn't mean she can't throw hands. He just has more muscle. You know? But she's definitely the brains.
How's the training going, Gohan? You know, sometimes you can't rely on just yourself. You have to set pride aside and let someone else take care of things. Anytime you find an obstacle you can't overcome, it might be a good idea to let someone else try.
Piccolo being a good role model. Remember that, kids. It's okay to rely on your friends. Well, provided that they're reliable. Dum, dum. Let me just let this beat rock a little bit. Alright, I'll try that. So I want to try something. So I'm going to pause this for a little bit and try it. And I'll be back and I'll let you know if it works. I don't know what's going on with people now. But anyway. Right. Everybody probably wondering how I end up here. Anyway. Yeah, guys, so just play the old-fashioned way. It now work. So much for that fun little gimmick. I mean, I could do that still, but I'll try it again and see. It probably go and just have it reset.
Tiger Bandits!
No, this is BMN. Man really thought he stood a chance against me. What's up, buddy? There's nothing to see there.
I am the man.
Well, he ain't dynamic yet. I don't know why he's calling himself dynamic. Though that is a cool ass line, eh? How much I left? Ah. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21.
30 30
A whole chicken in it. Yeah, you know, to get ass beat so bad it turned into a whole chicken. Already cooked and ready to eat. How does that work? I'm a beat you so bad, you're gonna turn into chicken. If only real life used to work like that, eh? Beat and they got so bad it turned into chicken. I can't remember what the hell I was talking about before, you know. Something story, right? Yeah. I mean, yeah. But it's one of them longer stories where, like, you know, things don't rush out and things, and characters actually, like, are people, like, you know, it's like, you know how a lot of shows now is like, okay, this character is this type of character and that is all they are. I try not to do that. It's like every character could have a good day or a bad day somewhere in between, and they're not stuck acting a certain way. They have layers to their personality, is what I'm saying now. I remember back in the day, he was the one that dropped the damn thing out. Or is it somebody that just dropped it at random? I don't even know. But yeah, so because in the first book, you know, quick summary, the his sister, the Seeker, Xena, that she didn't see him is Xena with her ex. Yes, Xena as in the warrior princess Xena. Obviously they don't look like the same person that ain't trying to get sued. But they just say she have that similar spirit. She don't take shit from nobody. She will take your shit though. If you understand, you understand. But anyway, yeah. So it started off with she and she was doing a trade deal with some bandits, and they tried to swindle she, so she swindled them back first. But honestly, that part of the story don't really, like, it's just really an introduction kind of way. It's like, ha, you thought you could have double crossed me? Nah. But basically they wanted something that she had, and she was like, I ain't giving you shit. And then they try to fight, she wanted to see if the deal was worth it now. So she beat them up, but after they throw their tantrum, walk out the bar, and then after that, you know, they try to jump in her alleyway, which she was expecting. She was actually waiting on them. And then after that, in the middle of that, one of them had she pinned down, and then that is when Jin showed up. Granted, he didn't pull up to save she. He was dealing with his own shit. You know. It just happenstance that he ended up helping she in his situation. Oh no! Triceratops! Tricerati. And I know I kinda concentrated and talking about it, but yeah, so Jin pull up, he saves she through happenstance, and then oh god. And I'm gonna die, aren't I? Anyway, I ain't gonna lose to this shit, no matter. Them niggas drawing crop circles, I ain't afraid of that. Tactical. But yeah. So he saved she. He was unconscious, so she take him back to she place to nurse him back to health as a, you know, as a thank you. He wake up, you know, them little children they just wake up. I'm like, where the hell am I? Yeah, that is that, but on steroids. And then, you know, he freak out, jump out the house, and he forgets his jewelry. So she was looking for him. She has a little concern too. And then some more bandits come for their run back. Anyway, I'll continue that story after this. King Triceratops. What do you want? I've come here to tell you that you shouldn't be doing this shit. Those farmers are just have much right to live here as you. I rule these parts, see? And humans are no longer welcome here. This place belongs to the dinosaurs. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. King of the Triceratops. Well, I'm a demon king. And plus, well, fuck up he crops, and you know, I wish they do more Triceratops big like this. Like how they had the big dinosaurs on them later in the game. That'd have been so cool. It's such a funny side quest, eh? Imagine if this was in the anime, it's like, then let me take time out of my training to go beat the bricks out of Triceratops. Okay, I give.
Do you?
I'm a Triceratops of my word. I'll leave the farmers alone.
You better.
Oh, I'll be back.
Piccolo show up and just slap a Triceratops. Behave yourself, boy. Yay! Alright, so I was saying, so they help each other out. I know it's at a treasure chest here somewhere. Steroids! Right, so they end up helping each other out, and when the bandits come and jump, Jin come back again, he realized something was off. Yeah. Turns out the reason why he freaked out and jumped out the house was because he was saying a ringing noise, and apparently the ringing noise was coming from a ticking time bomb that the other bandits had stick on Xena the night before. And it was doubling as a tracker as well. It's implied. A lot of shit just get implied. I wasn't explaining shit. There's more of an explanation here. So, and it was kind of fucking with she arm too. And, you know, he deal with that. Yeah, and a whole sort of double crossing happened. But ultimately, that situation get resolved and, you know, they talk it out.
Freezer? I'm not a freezer. I am a cooler. There's something other than freezers? I am the last surviving member of the Cold Clan. The Frost Demons. The Arcosians. And I want my revenge.
Well, Goku waiting my capsule co-op in it, cause just go and fight him there, you know. Nah, I wanna fight him on Namek. Pussy. But anyway, Yeah. But the name of the first book is Odd Beginnings, you know, it a lot of shit other than thing, you know. It was a bit rough. You know. It's just a bunch of like shit just happening and everybody just adjusting to the situation. But the first official excavation they went on was based on the item that she did get from that the bandits wanted. It was a treasure item now. But to make a long story short, she went looking for it. Big fight break out. Jin pull up. End up helping she again with that shit. And afterwards, she, you know, that kind of wrap up that scene. They also had another mastermind behind the bandits, and he ended up joining up with them for their adventures, and that's kind of how the first book wrap up. The whole point of the first part of the story is really to just get a feel of the characters. The plot that was going on in the background was really just, you know, a means of interaction more than anything else. It has no real weight on the furthering of the plot now. So like I said, it's an intro adventure now. Shit was just happening. Now in the second book, however, is when things really started to introduce like proper overarching plot type of things now. You can think of the first book as a somewhat of a one shot. Because it kinda is. Anyway, now we're gonna find this one here. Yeah, the second book introduced a lot of stuff. Introduced one of my other main characters. Her name is Yue. She's a nice girl. And she will be like, she's basically the she fulfills all her roles. But at this point you can say she's you can say she's the Krillin to my story in a sense. Yeah. Obviously, I'll foster that friendship properly over time. But I say levels level 14 and level 9. Yeah, I'll level up Piccolo first. You know what? Using Gohan. I'd like to get them up to level 15. I love this. This music real cool though. Yeah, so yeah. So how the second book starts, or how the second book is that, you know, start off with a little intro plot. You know, they're doing their thing. Down to 19 more. Cool. Can't hide behind that. But yeah. So the whole thing is that she some bandits. Yes, again, it have a lot of bandits in my story. Yeah? So this particular set of bandits was trying to rob a farm, and when they couldn't get what they want, they set the farm on fire. And Jin, who was just running around minding their own business, end up stumbling on the whole situation. He beat up the bandits on them, because I guess that's what he does do now. Beat up bandits. So yeah. So he ended up beating them up. And then after he beat them up, Yue pull up. Mind you, Yue come to the farm looking for the same medicine. Looking for a medicine from the farmer now. And when she see the place on fire and Jin day. She assumed it was Jin that do it. So she starts swinging. She's used swords, by the way. So she starts swinging. Jin thinking, hey, she might be another bandit. Start a fight back. You know. But I kind of wrap up real quick and things, so that didn't turn out anything serious. She swing and cut him in the chest and, you know, he retaliates that punch in the face and both of them kind of knock out. So, because of their recklessness, he was able to end up having to give them the last two pieces of the medicine that she came looking for. Name it is Juby or Jub. Yeah, it's a kind of gummy. It's a kind of gummy. Yeah, it's a kind of referencing our local stuff that we have is our local candy gummy. But in my universe, it is growing trees. You can think about it as my version of the sensu bean in a sense. So, obviously, they can heal almost anything. Obviously, it have limitations. But, yeah, same hard limitations to not overcomplicate shit. You just kind of need a healing MacGuffin. And I decided to introduce it early, just to the vibes. So, and then the old man, and after the old man tell the two of them that the bandits have the rest of them now, and they gonna take a while to grow more, which gives Jin the bright idea to basically go and pursue the bandits to get back more, because Yue need the medicine because she wanna help her grandfather who not feeling well now. She thinking, well, maybe if I give him this, he gonna feel better. So that she holds side quest. Jin hearing that it has somebody stronger that he could fight was like, hey, you know what? I wanna go and think. And of course, because he's a third leg, he's a member of the Odd Job agency. He take it on as an official job. The man ain't have nothing to pay for, but he's like, you know what? I could do it on the principle. Meanwhile, the other fella, the other head hunter, the last set of bandits who traveling them along, he was like, man, you just doing that because you wanna fight your leader. Of course, he can't deny that. See, one shot for each one of them. Yeah, so they're gone for the job. She is like, obviously she has reasons for going, but he was like, look, I don't care if you want to follow me, but just don't interrupt my fight. Which again, valid. But you know, she was like, anyway, I'll get back to that just now. Alright, I think I figured out something. I kind of find a midline, right? So as you can see, I am playing with the champ! Alright, so from what I gather, which is the main reason why I saved my I saved the capsules. I using them specifically on him, right? Now I can't see Hercule stats in the menu, but once I so check it, right? If I go on now, if I go in the list of the cheats, right, and I disable it should turn back. No, it doesn't turn back. Right, so it doesn't turn back when I do that. But right, so from what I gather, I could do that. And I could get back Gohan. It's a bit of a workaround. I mean, I know the natural way to unlock Hercule is to do the 50 trophies thing. But I wanted to do that I wanted to just test out something now. Right? So as you see here now is normal Gohan. Now, if I was to if I enable it, you see that it changes, right? So now it changed. Gohan look like Hercule. Is he doing Hercule damage? Probably. Right. And Hercule keeps his levels, which is a good thing. Which means, and I can't really see his stats. I want to see something. If in a sense, right, I switch it off, does it show me Hercule stats? I just want to see how strong Hercule actually is. Nope. Doesn't show me anything. But if I take this and I restore values, right? See that if I restore the values, it turns me back into a Ki Blast. And now I see that is Hercule actual stats, right? So his strength is 18. And he's like level 10. It's a bit of a workaround. Don't worry, I gotta have fun with this later. But basically, I just wanted to make sure that I could have done that. Right? Yeah. But anyway. Gohan reached level 15, and so now it's showing me Gohan level up stats. Back again. And then, so once I run back out here, I turn back into Gohan. How does it feel being your father-in-law, Gohan? But anyway, I'll keep that in the back pocket for later. You know we're gonna have fun with that later. It's a bit of a workaround. Right, so I can't remember what I was talking about before, you know. The city key. Alright, so you find the key. The city key. Alright, so you find the key for Hercule. And alright, so now we just going on. And I was supposed to turn back into Piccolo, but I small thing. What level Gohan on? Level 15. Level 14. It's fine. One being level 15 is not a big deal. Oh yeah, definitely doing that. Yeah, just thinking out loud. What if we fight Android 19 as Hercule? That'd be funny. Now again, I know I could play the whole game as Hercule, but I mean, I don't know how that would affect going through like the certain doors and things now. So for the sake of the plot, we could just use Hercule for certain boss fights when it's actually fun. Level 16, and I have 7 golden capsules. Cool. Yeah, most of them they're just kinda in the overworld, eh? But yeah, so what I was saying about the my story now, right? So here anyway, go to this graveyard where the crime boss hiding. But he's not like a regular crime boss, because he's also a fighter, which then comes and introduces the one of the main mechanics in the world that I have now. It's all people play rank matches and things online in fighting games. Yeah, so we have that in this as well. Literally just call rank battling. And I have a whole rank system and thing that I work out and whatever. But for all intended purposes, you know, Jin never did an official rank battle, so he have no rank. And the guy who stole the Jubi and them, he's a bronze rank fighter. And he have levels to the bronze and thing, but you could pick up on the details and things, so I wouldn't. There's a lot to go into. But basically, he have rank, Jin don't have rank, and then the second book ranking thing, you know, is a play on words. And basically, he beat him in the first rank battles, and again, the specifics will work itself out. Specifics will work itself out over time. And you know, he breaks out of me, get the Jubies, and they head back to the farm. The fella was like, yeah, you could keep it, kind of way. And you know, from there, UA proceed to go to meet up with his grandfather. And Jin and them was kind of heading in that general direction, so they end up traveling together. And that's kind of how that part of the story cap off. And where we are now is in the third book, where they actually reach where they was going. And well, they have a bunch of stuff going on there. I wouldn't go into details because that book ain't out. And even with how I explain this stuff and think it's like a serious summarization of what's going on. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of everything. But anyway, let me go and do this side quest for Bulma real quick. Get it out the way. Then again, I don't really need to, because somewhere in the middle of the game there's given the upgrade, so I don't really care for it. Yeah, screw that. And everybody on a high enough level. I want to do something like really funny. Hey guy, have you had fun in West City?
I don't want to talk about it.
Ah, so it doesn't change the dialogue box. It would have been really funny, but Hercule not even there. I mean, Piccolo.
It's about
Piccolo just invisible. He or farm himself to a higher dimensional plane. Now actually he's just his school in the background. I'm ready. That's so funny.
I have to go and take on the androids.
What did I do? So they don't say nothing until Hercule unlock. Okay, cool. That's hilarious.
I am the champ.
I don't know if I'm using Gohan stats or my own stats, but this is kind of funny. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Again, I just thinking out loud. Hehe.
Hey there, sugar. You wanna hang out with the champ? Mr. Satan.
Eight golden capsules.
He's a fraud.
Haha. So he actually has a dialogue for Roshi. Haha. You're the only one person who's a bigger coward than me. So they do say these things on them. Cool. That's kind of cool.
A few moments later.
Look at how the cape floating in the wind. Even the man flight animation had to be aura farming it. You gotta hear the music. Anyone see Piccolo? He's just aura farming over the freaking icon. Trunks is a dad? I mean, Trunks is a... Oh god. I fucked that line. Anyway. Yeah, Trunks is a dad! So where's Daddy? I don't know. Somewhere in space. Talking to himself. Sensu Bean! Uh-oh.
What the fuck was that?
Someone blew it up, and we can't sense them. We have to look for them with our Sharingan. But we don't got Sharingan, Goku.
We don't got Sharingan, Goku. Come back here.
Bulma, you are Sharingan. Anyway. Dog! Look at that. The cape have this perfectly flowing animation. I like to believe he could fly faster, but he had to fly just fast enough. Nothing of interest, y'all should leave. Damn.
They're androids. The androids. They're here.
There's still a chance to save him, Krillin. Act quick. He needs a sensu bean. I have two on me. No. We don't give him the steering beans in our inventory. We give him the off-screen sensu beans.
You monsters!
Who blows up a gas tank right behind them?
Meanwhile,
And then something snapped. Something inside of me. And then... this power is intoxicating.
Yes, I know what Super Saiyan does. Oh, DC house. Of course, he have the biggest house in town. He's a good dog, so it's fine. Apartment B. I'm gonna just rob the mayor real quick. Yeah. Yeah, need the apartment passes in order to get into this building here. Nobody's here. What the hell does that mean? His name isn't Kakarot, he's not a clown. How is this man just out here paying rent? That's like kind of funny. They really had this not making him paying rent? Can't they like create clothes with their magic? I don't know. Anyway, how much golden capsules are now? 9. I wanna try something really funny and ultimately inconsequential. Alright, I was gonna pick up something for Bulma. Ah boy, I'm such a good husband.
A few moments later.
Vegeta, aren't you supposed to be fighting the androids? I mean, yeah, but like, you asked me to pick up something and it's not that big of a deal. But to keep up pretenses and I'll act like I don't care in front of people. You know, then it's not that I don't want to let them know, but I don't think they can handle that just yet. Yeah, I know how to use this counter. Great! Let's see how strong my wife is. Yep. My wife's super strong. What are you doing up here? I just got lost. What's that in your hand? This! Trying to rob from my house and my family? No. You're coming with me to the next dimension. I found the bastard who's trying to steal our shit. Thanks, Vegeta. I owe you one. You know, just earning my keep here. That's what you get. No one robs my family. Yeah, anyway, the keys are just going that door. Does it have a capsule here anyway? Freaking Mr. Briefs and he just have dinosaurs all over the place, dog. Where's he power level? Damn, they're strong as shit. I'm Master Roshi, old friend Gus. Yep, old Gus, boy. Allow me to see old Gus. I don't remember who the ass old Gus is, but everybody remembers old Gus. Anyway, time to do that fun thing that I was going to do. I just beat Yamcha with Hercule. I told you it was gonna be funny. Oh god. I won! One hit, dog. One hit, dog. The man hit me once, dog. One lash and I did it. It kinda on brand. Then it don't really matter how much health I have. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
2,000 years later.
Ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga. Ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga. But damn, I get my ass beat, dog. But to be fair, on level 10, now that it matter because I still cool. But yeah. This is as far as we go. We will fight here. Before we get this show started, I want to know how we knew our names. As you wish. We've been spying on you. When you were peeing, taking a shit, and most importantly, when you were fighting. We know all the secrets of your Kamehameha and that thing you did to your wife. Hey, did you see the tricks that I picked up back on Namek? What's a Namek? You fools. Do you have any idea that Goku would be a Super Saiyan? Super Saiyan? This is a most unexpected development indeed.
This technique is not listed in my files, 20.
Nor in mine, but my senses indicate there's no cause for concern. Yes, it is a most impressive ability, but nothing we cannot handle. 19 will demonstrate this by himself.
Meanwhile,
Guess I could give it a whirl for a little bit. Man, Goku's all over that thing. He's dominating. There's no way that android can win. He hasn't even touched him yet. Goku's got it in the bag. Maybe.
He. Who the hell does laugh like that?
What's going on? I made sure not to breathe in the fumes.
Dying, man.
He needs our help. We have to move in. Nobody kills Kakarot while I'm around. Destiny has reserved that pleasure for me. You're pitiful, Kakarot. You were warned about the heart virus, and turning into a Super Saiyan just made it worse. You'll never be a great warrior. One of you needs to take Kakarot home right now and give him the antidote.
Yeah, guys, I'm kinda shit. I lost the Hercule.
You too? It was like I beat him and he kept coming back. Like he was saving and loading and shit.
I will finish Vegeta off, yes.
You're very greedy today, 19. Very well, you finished Vegeta. But the rest are mine, understand?
Yes.
Does a machine like yourself ever experience fear? Fear me, android! Do you feel fear? Are you afraid? Silly robot, you really thought you had a chance against a Super Saiyan like me? Your brain must have been malfunctioning. Fresh out of the factory with no warranty and already broken. What a pity. I only wish there was a junkyard nearby so we could give you a proper burial.
This bothers me.
You're a bit stronger than I anticipated, Vegeta. But it's nothing I can't handle. Your defeat is imminent. Let me ask you something. What makes you think that you are going to do any better than him? You're an android too. All you androids are alike. Racism! I bet your head rolls just as well as his does. Fool, I am far superior to the Android 19 model. Stomping you out of existence is trifle for a unit like me. You're bluffing, friend. Show me what you got.
Hey, you dropped your hat. Get your hat.
I'm going after him. Don't bother following me. You're not needed anymore. You should go home where it's safe. You only get in my way.
Can you tell I watch way too much Dragon Ball? That's a trick question. You can never watch too much Dragon Ball. Watch Dragon Ball. And I do mean from Dragon Ball.
Gohan, can you hear me? It's me, Piccolo.
What's up, Piccolo-san? Look, the super kick is really the best move in this game in terms of super melee attack. The flurry punch not bad, but I don't like it that much. I like it because it had the most reach. Because like the two hand smashes give you a +1 on your range. This just give you like a +2. See that? And it's like 2 hits. Piccolo does hit you multiple times, but it don't reach that far.
Paralyzer! Paralyzer!
You know, count my losses this. I ain't trying to beat up no fucking dinosaur. Hell to the no. Get the hell out of there. Let's see if he could fight Dr. Giro, is what I'm thinking.
I was just taking a jog, you know, breaking big rocks and shit. And I ended up here. Strangest thing. Who the hell wears a hat like this? Clearly they don't have hair like mine. Mr. Satan. One for the gram. Time for you. Say your prayers, filthy android.
What? Wow, he just... So he doesn't, thing? So I can't even paralyze him. Yeah, editor will just pretend that didn't happen.
Say your prayers, filthy android.
Right. Damn, fighting against that.
What a waste of technology. You lost to this buffoon? I don't understand. How is he so strong? Hey guys, Trunks is here. Unbelievable! Enjoy your short-lived victory while you can, for I will unleash Android 17 and 18 to destroy you all. 17 and 18?
I think that android was Dr. Giro.
What? How could he possibly know a thing like that?
I know what I saw, Vegeta.
Told us a pack of lies, boy. You said Jiro was iced by his own android. Not that he became one. Look, I was like, how old is that baby? Whatever. Well, shut in the dark. Maybe those androids are the ones from your future. Preposterous!
I just saying shit right now.
Baba, do you know where Dr. Jiro's lab is?
Well, it's somewhere in the northern mountains. Oh. He isn't going anywhere. Ah, so he just has a placeholder. Cool. Okay, so I get the gist of this. I mean, that's Mr. Satan. You had me fucked up. $13 golden capsules. It'd be hard to hear yourself when I have on the full headphones, and I don't know if I'll be talking louder than I need to. Right.
No balls.
I'm trying to hit me Falcon kicks, dog. Dr. Gero gonna attack me.
Even if you find it, you'll never get inside.
Her DMs?
Joke's on you.
I already have a body. That's why I say I like Gohan move the boss. I reached my favorite spot in the game. Let's show you. This is how you grind levels early, real easy in Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 2. Come across on the side here, Northern Mountains, and then just hit this guy. But you gotta be careful because I don't want him to hit you. See that? He just jump our level. And with Gohan, you could do this. And if you're well skilled with it, right. Bam. You do that a few times and you get a lot of levels real quick. And you can do that with any of the characters on them. So, that being said, I'll go down and carry everybody up a few levels. I'll show little snippets on how to do it to each one of them.
Eventually.
Right, so we're back again. Vegeta trying the own version of ore farming. Yeah, so see after that little bit of grinding there, I get everybody up to level 30. I was gonna train on Hercule, but honestly I don't need to right now. I also tried a little thing to see if I could get Goku. The thing, but the game wouldn't allow it yet, so that is fine. Yeah. Just me experimenting, doesn't like make the game easier or anything. Just me trying to circumvent some of this stuff. So, right. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna deal with Dr. Zero. This part. Hey Vegeta, it looks like the energy bar is being powered by 3 generators in the area. Right, so we have to turn off the generators. If you know anywhere. If only Hercule technique used to work while they're holding the egg. That'll make things so much easier. Yay! Rock chicken! Well, I guess in that case it's robot chicken. One down. He's like, at least he's not the damn champ. You can hear the nice environmental songs and shit in the background. Did I even get experience playing some of that? Probably. That's so strong right now, it doesn't even matter. I practice Super Saiyan a little better here. Thing up here, and it's supposed to have a that hit me. How do this stupid part here? I'm gonna rest this Super Saiyan, a little bit. Right. Another golden capsule. That guys, it's at 15. I had 10 more to go. I find more than half of them. I find more than half already. Oh boy. Everyone's favorite part of the game. Can you imagine if this was in the anime? Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I'm feeling merciful today. I'll give you a minute to move your nest because I'm about to blow up this generator.
This is my home, your harlot. Really? You of all the places, you look to make a home by a generator. That noise is annoying.
You drive my patience, creature.
I won't move.
1, 2, 3.
Shit, what happened? What comes after 3?
Having the sun is making me soft. Alright, here's what I propose. I will help you move your eggs to a new location.
It would be wise for you to accept my offer. You know what? You don't have to be so rude. Show them. This annoying party. Right, now this is how you do the shit like a pro. Right, so that one goes up, that goes down, one walking faster than the other, and then time it, and they just walk around. Take it around town. I've been doing this for years, so it's pretty easy for me to do. Maybe I'll lay off on doing voices for a while, because I recording all this shit in one take. I just saying.
Eventually.
The only thing I'll say, that cyclist is real slow shit down. For advanced artificial intelligence, they're kinda stupid. Yeah. So that is 16 golden capsules. So I have 9 more to go. Wait, it now dawned on me. Ha! Just saw it. I just realized I had the. This is just so damn warm. So any minor feedback I was hearing from the background, that was just my AC and fan. I didn't get to soundproof this area properly yet. I mean, I don't know what the hell I want me to do. What the hell I want me to do? I have this stuff, but I don't have this stuff. I gotta figure out something. That's well. It's cool enough as it is anyway. I should be able to manage. More drugs for Hercule. Dog, what the hell are you doing on here? What's his power level? Sometimes seen around Goku, right? Thanks, Yajirobe. Oh god. Somebody blasting tunes, right? The party house. Headcanons that Vegeta Loki like this song, but you wouldn't admit it. I think it's this way I had to go. That's seeing unless they're out of their mind. Like 17 golden capsules. I don't know. Anyway. Yep. Now that I remember it. I can't remember how I figured this out in the first place. I know it there is patented. Is it the color of the house or some shit? Can't remember. Whatever. More jokes with you. Sup, the Vinny. This man just built a house on a generator. Dr. Zero chose some interesting places to you know, it has so many levels to this shit that don't make sense. It's just funny in the context of a video game because it's like, how the hell that gate supposed to stop us here? And I instead of talking on the grounds that Dr. Zero had the technology. I mean, like, what really stopped them from just flying over the gate? Trying to deal with these filthy androids.
I had hoped to avoid activating them again so soon, but it seems time has come to put my androids to the test. Ah yes, Android 17.
Dr. Giro, how are you today?
Good, you remember me.
Of course, Dr. Giro. You gave me life.
And now 18.
Hello, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. So you remember me too?
How could I forget? I see that you have chosen to become an android as well.
Yes, I now have eternal life like you, but we have more pressing matters at hand. In the past, you two have displayed an unacceptable tendency to disobey my orders. Android 17, what are you doing? Give that back to me. What have you done?
You're not putting us back to sleep again, old man.
I take it these are the scary androids we heard so much about.
That's them. They look just like regular humans to me.
Don't be fooled by how they look. They're both deadly and stronger than all of us. I order you to destroy these intruders.
What's in this chamber? It's kind of ugly. You know, a bit chopped.
Where did you learn that? Anyway, stay away from Android 16.
Android 16? I think it's time to wake up our sleeping old friend. Right.
I am ordering you to stay away from Android 16.
Now, open the chamber.
If they set that android free, it will be the end of all of us! No!
Bad move. I don't understand. There's no way they could have survived that. If they could have survived it, you would have never had to come back in time in the first place. Trunks, that's the dumbest shit I ever hear you say. And you're supposed to be a son of a scientist.
Too bad.
By doing that, you just show them how weak you are. Are you going to open it or not? Fine. Damn, he's ugly. How long you been cooped up in there, by the way? Come on, didn't Dr. Joe give you a voice box? Free speech and all that shit. Dr. Joe said we shouldn't have activated you. Why would he say that? This is getting nowhere. Let's go. Where? To complete our mission.
Our mission is to fight Goku and destroy him.
Ah, so you could speak. Now my health is so low. Little do they know,
I, Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans,
won't waste my time fighting those filthy androids. Of course, I could fight those filthy androids. Or, just for the sake of the plot. Yo, champ. I think I'm gonna let the champ take over from here. Tag it in.
The champ! Mr. Satan is on the job. Let me take these pills real quick.
Kids, don't do drugs.
Here I come, you filthy androids!
Is something wrong? No. But do you not feel that ominous aura nearby? Not really. Your sensors need to be fixed, Android 18.
Goku!
Look, it's one of Goku's friends, Hercule if I'm not mistaken.
They know about me.
I can't even see my health. Oh, sweet.
Oh god!
Who's next? That's funny.
At least we saved the champ.
Hey, what are you doing, 16?
Whoa! Why do you want to fight Goku? He isn't feeling well. You know, space shit and all that. Like, can't you just leave him alone? Give a guy a break?
Nah. Good luck.
Whoa! A girl just kissed me!
What are you gonna do, Piccolo? I don't know.
Oh, come on. You know we're friends.
You could tell me what you're doing. I think you have a good plan.
Stop asking me goddamn questions!
Later, Satan. Don't worry. He's gonna talk to God. I mean, if the devil can't beat the androids, then God's the next best thing. Krillin, you wanna rephrase that? So you come in here. And by coming in here, you find another Namekian. But anyway, I think I find most of the Namekians. I think the last ones. You see that target, right? Sure. I don't think up here have any golden capsules. I don't think so.
Oh, Piccolo! What are you doing here?
Don't get in my way, Piccolo. Kami.
Is that a threat? Piccolo, you've returned.
This isn't a social call, Kami. It's business. I think you know that already.
Yes. Mind and soul type shit.
Now, get in my body. Pause.
Meanwhile,
Guys, I just found some wild shit. Where? This time capsule looks like the one that I used, but that's impossible. Impossible! It's by Ginger Tongue. We should go check it out. You sure that's the only one? Yeah. I'm going with you, Trunks. This sound effect is so satisfying. The song designer for this, like the philosophy behind it is that it's supposed to sound like like your mother's heartbeat that the baby does here. And I'm like, that's so brilliant. Like, the type of cool shit that go into creating Dragon Ball, and that's the type of shit is only get from like authentic creation, like. And that is the problem I really have with like using AI. Part of the whole creative process is like, yeah, you could produce something, but you're not creating anything. And even then it's like, yeah, you could circumvent certain things when you use the AI and things, but if you put yourself in a position where you actually had to challenge yourself to accomplish something just based on like your imagination, I think something like that would be unmatched. But that's just my opinion. But then again, that might be a fact too. I just saying. Because a lot of shit I come up with in my time as a creator is like, yeah, I could get inspiration from things, but that is one thing to get inspired, but you still had to create the thing for yourself. Yeah, it may help these two raw, just use a proper sense of being. It might have to pop our sense of being. Strong now. And Trunks had like the worst set of combos out of everybody, and he attacks don't do shit. I don't get it. What happened here? Damn, this thing in a hot mess. We should save it so we could eventually use it to repair it so we could go back and fight Goku Black. What? Looks like eggs. Wait a second, maybe whatever came out of the canopy hatched out of that egg. I just checked the computer and I figured where this capsule landed here was from 4 years ago. That might just explain a few things. Was he the one who planted this shit that got Goku sick? You think it's nearby? We should go look for it. I think about this game relatively short. I think I'll figure it out. I think I'll learn a way to use Trunks now. Like, yeah, that kind of. Yeah, Trunks' whole thing is to just paralyze them and. Yeah. Basically, have a projectile version to Hercule stun attack. Fish ain't biting that much today, man. That sounds rough, Claude. Right, so that is the beta to go back in West City to get. God, this thing's ugly.
Who is that Pokemon?
Ah, Cicada. Look, that settles it. So Jiro created the. So you're trying to tell me? Yeah, it's cockroach shit. Cockroach shit is what make Goku sick and bring out the heart virus, but then again, I want to explain the main timeline.
Meanwhile,
for the last 4 years, I saw this big ass cockroach, man. It was really freaking weird.
What are you talking about? Explain yourself. Hey guys, come and look at the TV. Coming live from Chingertown, there's a weird cockroach looking creature going around, sucking the life out of people. All 15,000 residents have suddenly disappeared type shit.
It must be those androids.
Nah, they ain't androids. I promise you.
You old fool! You like keeping me in suspense, don't you? Hurry up and get in my body.
It's awful. It's worse than I feared.
Look, old man.
Fine. Oh, okay, cool.
Kami! No, Kami, no! Don't worry, Popo. He said pause. I'll give you all privacy.
Super Namek. Scatter shot. I neither Kami nor Piccolo. Kami or Piccolo. Shit! Fucked it up! I am the Namek. I am the Namek. The whole planet. The planet Namek has forgotten its name. Later. Just get this out the way. That's at least 20. Oh, 19. 19. Alright. Yeah, that's just the Goku section. That's some angry ass dogs, bro, man.
Eventually.
Reporting to you live from Ginger Town. Size 20.
Look at his stupid face.
His. Now that I've gotten all the vermin out of the way, you're next, Piccolo. What did he say? I said you're next, Piccolo. What's the matter? You seem afraid. Piccolo. No, far from it. Now, how do you know my name? Even I don't know it.
I thought I was a Namekian that forgot his name.
One might say that we're brothers. Happy and we're singing. And we're colored. Who are you? Such a fighting spirit. I'll enjoy absorbing you, Piccolo.
You keep using that name, Piccolo.
But the name Piccolo is gone.
Call me the Namekian. The Namek. The Namek. Yeah, Namek. Call me the Namek.
Like the whole planet? I'm very impressed. Namek. Your powers are astounding. Yes, I'll enjoy sucking you up.
I thought we were siblings, man. I didn't even need to transform. So that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, just being at level 30 just make everything just manageable. Like, you're not overpowered. I mean, I'd be a madman to train up to level 50, stand up by that wall. The hell gonna do that shit? Ah! Yuck! Is that a like man just put a fucking needle tip on his tail and just pack on him and like yuck, that's gross, man.
Huh? Can't be. That's Goku's attack.
You lying son of a bitch!
I've got you now, Piccolo. Piccolo, resistance is useless. In no time, your energy, your body, everything will be mine.
What am I supposed to do? That's my jack-off arm.
Now you'll be absorbed into perfection.
Really? Who the fuck are you? And why am I sensing all these niggas' energies inside of you? It's fucking weird.
My name is Cell. I am an android. Something blah blah blah. Ultimate life form.
You're wrong. We destroyed that lab.
Shut in the dark. Did he check to see if he had a bunker?
You're right. All scientists have bunkers.
I came back in time to suck up the life forces of 17 and 18. Their energies would make me complete. Oh, also I stole the time machine from a version of Trunks. It was really easy.
Why come back in time? You had so many people to suck off in the future.
You don't understand, Piccolo. Maybe it's just the DNA of Frieza. It's telling me that I need to suck off the Well, the disturbing story did buy me enough time to regenerate. I can now beat the shit out of you.
Get his ass, Piccolo.
Ugh, what the hell is that thing? Trunks is here. Stupid boy. Maybe I should suck you off this time too.
Better say pause after that. Why does this thing want to suck off Trunks?
Pause! You think you can stop me from sucking you off? You're outnumbered and outmatched. There's no way you can suck us all off at the same time. Especially if that Pee-wee-ass Kamehameha is the best he could do. I'll suck you all off. But not now, later.
Maybe at some point I might just do a Hercule challenge run and just see if I could play the whole game as Hercule. Let me see if I could just get heated level 30 real quick. Gonna take no time. Hey yo, stupid dinosaur. Yep, and that again is how you do it stuff. So basically there is an easy level up thing. You don't need to do it. Let us save some time, because a lot of doors require level 13. And level 13, as I was mentioning before, is just like a nice midpoint. Oh, you wanna fight me? I was gonna spare your pathetic life, but you know, you don't wanna listen. That's Android 17. Damn, he's ugly. I think that's Cell.
This has to be Cell.
That thing is made of Cell, the greatest fighters in the world. Even mine. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Ugh. Yuck. It's Jiro's computer. Take that, stupid AI. Boom, 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 boom. I'll just take these plans. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's so cool. I don't be looking. So, how's he doing?
He's doing well, haha. His fever just broken now, he's just resting. My poor Goku, haha.
Hey guys! Goku!
Father! Goku, haha.
Dad! Sorry, why do you guys? Everything's gonna be alright. I'm better now.
Are you sure, Goku, haha?
Sure. Hey, in my dreams, I can feel everything what's going on. We're in deep shit, aren't we? Yeah. More important, it's time for me to ascend to the next level. The next level? Nani?
Are you talking about ascending? Like what Vegeta said?
That's right. No offense, Goku, but are you out of your mind? We don't have that kind of time. Yeah, but there's a room of plot and device that could circumvent that thing.
The time chamber.
You sure you can handle all that plot and device? Yeah. I'm gonna fight Vegeta. Meet me at God's place. Alright, bet. Hey, glad you can make it. Here's the deal. This plot and device thing only works if 2 of us go in at a time. So, Vegeta, you're with Trunks. Sure, I'll go in first. This is a great way for father and son to know each other.
This better not be one of your tricks, Kakarot.
Would I lie to you? Piccolo should go back and check out, back to Roshi's island. I have a feeling those filthy androids are gonna pull up any minute now. Yeah. See ya. These are another cool thing I learned over the years of playing the game. I don't know why is it a thing. Why it's a thing, but you could go to tropical islands early. Of course, you can interact with second form Cell, but it's just a thing you could do, apparently. Now, why would you do it? I don't know. Well, it's an easy way to farm fish. And when you get 3 fish, then you have more than 2 fish. And with the 3 fish, honestly, I'm kind of wasting time.
A few moments later.
Hi, can Goku come out and play?
No. He is not here.
Not here?
That's right. So, piss off.
No thanks. Why don't you get him for us?
Forget it, pal. He's not interested. Go suck off someone else.
What?
Fine. Over on that island. I'll handle this. You and me. Head to head.
Piccolo's peak moment right here. Boom, boom.
Tell me where Goku is. Fuck you! Very well.
This island's breaking apart. Maybe we underestimated this guy's 17. Nonsense. He can't keep this up. You're tired out, Piccolo. You're nothing more than flesh and bone. Are you flesh and bone? I don't know.
You're not perfect. I'll destroy you before that happens.
Let me just meditate real quick. Nam yo rengekyo, nam yo rengekyo, nam yo rengekyo. There.
This is ridiculous. Piccolo was supposed to be nothing to us. Why the change? We didn't even think Goku was gonna be this strong.
Nah. What the hell that's supposed to mean? Uh-oh.
Why, hello, Piccolo. Thank you for gathering them up for me. It pleases me greatly.
Huh?
What are you?
I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
No!
Ow.
I could absorb you if I wanted, but all I need from your being is already in my cell stuck here. Sucking you off will serve me no purpose.
He's an asking for consent. We should get the hell out of here, 17.
Yes. You two should run. But I will stay. I will take one for the team.
16, what?
I will break his britches. Right in the dick.
60 put that creep in his place. Amazing.
Why are you still here? That wasn't enough. Have you never watched How to Catch a Predator before? They always come back.
17! He's behind you!
Huh?
I'm a warrior!
I can't believe he did that without his consent. What a monster!
18, you better leave here. You too, Tien, run! No one is safe from this madman. I love my new look. This is much better than the last. Who knows what's gonna happen when I suck off the next one? Your new given head will be so exhilarating.
No!
What do you think you're doing?
I'm doing the only thing I can do. Stopping you. No, what's Tien doing?
You fool! You've seen my power. You must know you're no match for me.
18, take 16 and run! Now! Can't do this much longer.
I'm almost insulted to go suck this one off. But you know, a meal's a meal.
You'll be sucking no one off today, Cell.
Goku!
Want that booty?
Instant transmission. How did he do that?
That was close, Tien. We are just inches away from being sucked off. Even you, Goku. I don't think that guy respects the sanctity of marriage.
Switching topics real quick. Vegeta and Trunks should be coming out the time chamber right now.
What do we miss?
Cell sucked off one of the androids.
Language.
This game has gone on long enough. I will handle everything.
Hey Vegeta. Hi woman. I should probably do that, but whatever. Don't matter. Talking about the thing with the fish. Don't matter. Super Vegeta. I guess so much stronger, but it also gets slower. Level 33. See ya later, Gator. Like this formation of this rock, this house that I in would have been a whole different thing, and I just fascinating how it is work. Hell, just 100 years ago, this would have been a whole different thing. Like people would have been had a whole ecosystems of experience and things will be here. Hey, something I'm making. Hey, something I'm making. Oh no, they actually just have him as a Namek. I don't know why I thought it was a Namekian, you know. Yeah. I feel like I didn't read Namekian. Anyway, what's up, Reginald? Apartment A. How much golden capsules I have now? 21. I think I find almost all of them already because I know it have at least one in the warlord domain, in the stronghold. Then it have yeah, it had the one in the apartment A. It have the one that I think it have one in the mountains. Yeah, apartment A mountains there. So yeah, I'm pretty much done.
It's for you, Vegeta. And you must be Cell. Hello. You came here to get sucked off? Yuck. Rejected my advances, see? Ah. God, he's sucking me off!
Yeah, stop sucking me off, goddammit!
I told you I'll suck you off, Vegeta.
I told you I didn't consent to that shit.
You're not the real Vegeta. You've become something else. Something more. You will pay for your insolence, Vegeta. I don't think so. You're class in every way. And it gets worse to you, Cell. He's my son. You're just a bitch. You wanna be talking this way if I sucked off Android 18? Father, don't fall for it. So be it. Father, don't. Shut up, boy.
Ew, ew. The way you tail flapping in the wind is just, yeah.
No.
I'm a warrior!
Pussy.
Yeah, just take a minute to appreciate the freaking beat, dog. So, your new transformation ain't shit, but this beat be hard though. That kick! I put all my energy into that kick. Do you not hear this slapping ass beat, Vegeta? Take a closer listen. Oh god, shit.
I've already seen what a world run by Dr. Gero has done. I won't let this happen here! No!
I don't care how sick your beat is.
Impressive, Trunks. You were able to deal damage while I'm playing my sexy ass beat.
you were nearly as impressive in the future type shit. Yes, I ran into you once when you were preparing to travel back in time.
I didn't even bother to suck you off back then.
But now you're actually worth sucking off more than your father. So, shall we commence?
Never! Your days of sucking is over, Cell.
All you did is made yourself more meaty, and I like the meaty.
Pause! Really? Can we stop this?
Both you and Vegeta have been disappointing to me.
Where has Goku been? For your information, he does not consent. And he's gonna beat your ass. No contest.
Blah 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 blah, tournament, blah 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 blah. Alright, so apartment A. I have a couple of things I need to do here. To go to apartment A. Get the golden capsules from up here. Supposed to have a golden capsule here. Yep. Is that candle on fire? That's actually pretty cool. I only now noticed that, and I never really saw it before, you know. Alright, so how much golden capsules I have now? 22. So I have 3 more to get. When I get all. Get this out the way. Alright. Now I can carry the bait, and I'll get the bait from that guy in the thing from that guy in Ginger Tongue. Which I could do once I start looking for the Dragon Ball, so I know in no rush to do that. Alright, so they're just checking out Android 16. I don't need to do voices for everything. Sup, Mom? Thanks for the upgrade. Don't worry, Grandpa. We're almost find almost all the golden capsules. Easy database thing. For the Scouter. I already know, lady. This isn't my first rodeo. But anyway, going up here. Yeah, I'd rather play old games than play some like service thing, yes? Because I mean, like, service ain't bad.
You guys are a terrible influence on my son, haha.
Jeez. Who picked that one random ass tree? I like to believe he just walk around with a freaking boombox blasting the theme song. The speakers in the ears. Listen to this beat. It's slapping. It'll be the last thing you hear before I suck you all off. But there is a chance to save your pathetic species. Send your strongest fighters. Let them try to fight me off. Please. Make me more erect than I already am.
What?
Paparunga Pipe!
I know, that's not the real thing. Done. Gonna find the Dragon Balls. Gonna find the Dragon Ball. Yay! Another golden capsule. 23 out of 25. I know at least one of them are. Hopefully I find the other. Hopefully I find the other two. Alley-oop. There's one down. I still have one more. Ninjas. Yay! He just like me for real. I mean, everything had to be full up with words and talk and all that shit. Have a like a on the record of me basically manhandling one of my favorite games. I guess I'm just a real fan of, bigger fan of the, you know, real-time direct hand-to-hand combat type of thing. I feel like if Dragonball Z Kakarot was just playing like a freaking beat 'em up rather than okay, get encounter and a bunch of things that happen. But I feel like that would have been real chaotic if you just fly around the world and just run and beating the brick. But I understand why they had to do it like that, eh? Because different controls for different occasions and things. Final gate. No, they will probably figure out a way to, because Grand Theft Auto does it. Nice, 24. Yo, then for the Storm to come here, I mean, I was thinking maybe we should send them to fight Cell. Guys, all of them. Dies all of them. Yeah, dies all of them. Yeah. Boom. All 25 of them. And they just run up inside here. It's not up inside here? Yeah, it's up inside here. It's not up inside here? Unless it's I know I'm missing. I know it's somewhere. Yeah, it's like you come here. Somewhere here. Alright. And then alright, it's in the back here. Yep. It's me, Goku. Nah, I got dead. I ain't going to that. I was thinking about using Hercule here. I mean, I could. But that'd be terrifying. I mean, I could try it. I could try it. Let's give it. You found a fish. These are a lot easier to train in some regards. And because I give him all the boost items on them. This man's going levels and he starts ain't going off for shit. He on level 30. Right, at least I got a freaking +1 on my freaking power. I need Goku to reach level 40. He can reach level 40. I gotta be able to unlock the other door. This is the best soundtrack in the whole game. God, they're just throwing stars at me. Nah, I ain't not going out, sorry. Nah, I was not grinding back up Hercule again, you're mad or? No energy. This was by. Let me recharge my energy real quick. Right. Level 39. Alright, level 40. Right. Time for some more fun.
So this is one of these Dragon Balls that make any wishes come true, huh?
You know, technically he wouldn't know who is General Tao.
You must be General Tao. I remember you.
Pardon me?
It's me, Mr. Satan.
Ha ha ha! That fool! I remember killing your master before. He's no match for my daughter, Ray. Yeah, I need a heal. One last shot, I did. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could win. Ball nigga. Man hit me through my stun, dog.
Oh yeah, I got the 4-star Dragon Ball. Yeah.
Yay! Now I could go to the world map from anywhere. Love this thing. I can't use it indoors, obviously. But I can use it outside. Nice. So, what I do now? It's Dragon Ball. Super Saiyan. Cool. Who's the next closest to level? Alright, so I'll train up Vegeta and them to level 50. Just so I could get the true ending. Just beat up this dinosaur real quick. Let's see, just drop our +5 capsule, which is what we need for Mr. Satan, for him to get stronger. +5 strength. So that door open. Goku don't need any more training. So for now I'm up. Let me just pause this. Time to find the rest of Dragon Balls. It's kind of poetic how the whole thing with the Triceratops was. When you start off with the Triceratops being so strong that the game wouldn't even allow you to fight them. Only for you to end up using them casually for freaking experience fodder. Is it Dragonball Z? Sometimes I just want some background noise when you're working, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make my own background noise and I might as well just share it with other people. So, make the type of videos that I like to watch. Well, besides reviews and shit, but you know. The reason I wouldn't do an actual review is that I don't think I could talk for that long, huh? I really don't need to be fighting any of them. I got all the Dragon Balls! Here's the Dragon Balls. Super Kami Dende. Right. Time to go to New Namek. Right. It is time.
What? Who are you? What's with that hair? You thought you were fighting Zero? Now you're gonna fight the hero! Look at that damage. You ain't gonna beat the champ. I am the champ.
Champ, nothing. Look at my health. What the hell? Let me eat our sensu bean real quick. It's gonna be one of them fights, huh? Two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3.
Ball nigga, ball nigga. Ball nigga, ball nigga.
I don't care if he got horns to the head.
He's still a ball ass nigga. I am the champ, Mr. Satan.
Right, so for the record, I just beat Cooler with Mr. Satan, right? Hey champ, you are turn. Good for you. Anyway, time to die. I'll fight Cell first. Oh my.
Now wait a goddamn minute. I'm tired of you Looney Tunes here with your stupid jokes. I'm the one who's gonna fight Cell.
You know he's just gonna suck you off, right?
The only person sucking off anyone here today is me, Mr. Satan. And I'm gonna prove it.
You heard it here first, folks. The champ has just declared that he's gonna suck Cell off. This is gonna be the match of the century.
That's right. This Cell creature thinks he could go around sucking off people. Well, I'm gonna show him that the person with the most powerful suck is me, Mr. Satan. Now, let's get it on.
Really? This is what he calls sucking me off?
Look at him. He's giving Cell everything he's got, and Cell isn't even getting a chub or anything.
And now for my special fillet.
That's what you get for using teeth, you dummy. Nah, that was hardly a tease. Now, Goku, bring that ass here, boy.
If you insist.
Let's do this. This isn't sucking me off.
This is just you trying to beat the shit out of me.
Well, yeah, this is a tournament.
You really think I was gonna...
You're gross, Cell. You're really gross. Why the hell would I even agree to that shit? I'm gonna punch you, and 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 the beam!
How dare you!
Ruin my spectacle? So you want to fight, huh?
Fine then. The rubbers are off. Let's do this for real.
Everyone, give me some of your energy. Time to finish this. Damn it.
Tired.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I don't like where this is going. Unfortunately for you, Gohan, I am a villain. Therefore,
I am an equal opportunist suck-offer.
Gohan, I'm hearing your bones beginning to crack.
You're not the first person that tried this shit on me, Cell.
You're prank threatening me with a good time, I see, boy. Goku, you're a terrible father. I am putting an end to this charade. Nah. Everyone, stand back. I cannot let these atrocities go on any further. Cell, you're a disgusting, vile creature. And even though you have a great shade of green and your theme song is fire, you must be destroyed. They took your bombs out, man. Aw, too bad. You were gonna give me bum-ass head, 16? Well, let me bomb your head ass instead. Hey, gee willikers. Still not in the mood yet, Gohan?
Well, here's an extra incentive.
What the hell? Go, my offspring. Show them what they're in store for later. This is getting really weird. I was aura farming. Bad touch, bad touch. You pubescent xenomorphs. Oh, hell no. This freaky deaky ass freaking script's gone on long enough. Let's just end this shit. I've had enough. This is all Kakarot's fault. I've had enough of this timeline. Get out of here, you freaky little bastards. Yo. Huh? Who said that? Would you like to be sucked off? What? This is weird. This is all kinds of weird. I've never got head from a head before. But that's literally how that works. That makes no goddamn sense. Anyway, this stupid bit's gone on long enough. Gohan, this whole plot has got ridiculously out of hand. I'm afraid there's no recovering from it. There's only one thing left to do. You're not gonna ruin this for me, 16. You need to beat the shit out of Cell. Stupid head.
Want that booty?
Now taste my true power.
You're a boy! You're not a boy, you're a monster!
He spelled out Android 18. So that shit could go in reverse?
How dare you make me burp up my morsel? You know what? On this planet!
Guys, I have a plan.
Dad? What the hell's going on?
Take care of your mother for me. Tell her I had to do this. Goodbye, my son.
Goku, no! Nani? Puzzle!
Want that booty time?
He's back!
We can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Alright, I'm back.
Trunks! My son! You son of a bitch, Sal!
I told you, Vegeta, you're not interesting to me anymore. What's the matter, Gohan? Not tickling your fancy? What's the point? Come now, man, Gohan. Just lock the fuck in and just finish him off. You won't get my goodies, Cell!
I will get those goodies! Come on, Gohan! Don't let him touch your goodies!
You're just moments away from being absorbed, boy! Make them count!
Everyone! Protect the boy! Don't you interfere! Everyone's getting a turn after this! Gohan, stop hesitating! Cell, you won't let that child alone! Won't let this stand! Come on, Gohan! End this once and for all! Say goodbye! Big Bang attack! Vegeta! Now's your chance!
How the hell did we end up here? Wasn't he just trying to absorb us? Man, I learned at this point, the less questions you answer, better. That's no doubt. That's no doubt. Did it on principle. Whatever.
Mr. Satan, what the hell just happened?
Well, I defeated Cell single-handedly.
What do you mean single-handedly?
Pause.
Let's summon a dragon, why don't we? Hey, Dende. Hey, Big Green. Big Green. Oh. Dragon Ball's massive, dog. Pause. Go on, you're here. I'm really sorry about your dad.
Good on you, Gohan. You put that booty warrior in his place.
What? Gohan defeated the booty warrior? Just summon the dragon and get this crazy shit over. Bitch it. The budget couldn't afford my whole model, so I'ma just show ass. So, is he like a wood slave or something? Anyway. Alright. Let's just make this quick. I brought back all those schmucks that got sucked off by Cell. What's your next wish? Guess we can't revive Goku that one wish, huh? Give me your second wish, damn it. Hey guys. Calling long distance type shit. Yeah, look, I don't really want to be a magnet for booty warriors ever again, so I'ma just chill over here with King Kai, you know? Me and God go down and see what heaven has to offer. Type shit. Damn. Excuse me? So, other than your friend being reverse sucked off, anything you guys want? I hate that I'm part of this damn plot. Money? I'll wait no longer. Give me your damn wishes. See, 18 and 17 didn't consent to becoming freaking, sentient vibrators. Can you undo that shit? I don't even know how to even approach that damn wish, to be honest. You know what? That's beyond my power. Can you at least take out the ones that will blow them up type shit? Yeah, I removed the batteries. Now what? Yay! Alright, peace out. Look, after recording our whole ass thing over, I kinda lose my script or kind of thing, because I can't put a lot of this shit on the fly. Thanks for removing the batteries, I guess, but, you still have to carry me out to dinner first. You think I'ma just give you the suck because you made a fucking wish? But thanks, though.
Oh, it was nothing, haha.
God damn it.
Whoa!
Hey, so Mr. Piccolo, wanna come over for dinner? I guess.
Can I come over too, Gohan?
No. Ah. I like how games used to end like this back in the day, like they shared like pivotal places in the world, and it reminded me of the classic reminded me of Fire Red and Leaf Green. A lot of games around this era used to do that, It's a whole backtrack kind of thing. Of all the models and things they're putting the mapping is the dog and the cat they put there. None of the enemies are anything, so implying that the enemy is actually dead. But okay, well they had the people here. Did he just fly around the whole map? Because yeah, technically, because he fly to the northern mountains and then fly down. Yeah, he basically make a lap. Hey there, Gohan. Sorry, she. Hey dog, them schools used to give me real hell in the first Legacy of Goku. I real glad they not to fight them bitches in this one, Sup, ma'am?
You're back, son, huh?
Meanwhile.
Oh yeah, I am the champ.
Well, that is the whole game there. Hope I enjoy. Try and make a nice completion movie of one of my favorite games of all time. The amount of times I played this game growing up, Honestly, I could have beat the game a lot faster, but I kind of wanted to do as much of 100% as possible. And I know the only thing I was kind of missing was the actual trophy collection, because my stupid ass forget to freaking record the thing. But just bear in mind, if you're listening to this point, each level 50 door is a trophy. Which Shueisha was I think back then already? Damn, Shueisha real old man. The GOAT! But anyway, hope I enjoy, and see you next time with another game. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. But anyway, time for some vengeance. It's Gohan's friend. Like, look at him. He doesn't look like a bitch anymore. That's right. Man, it's Trunks. And this is for Gohan! Dog, Trunks ain't fucking around with this at all. Impossible! And this is for all the people that you killed! Now there's just one more thing left to be done. Come out, Cell. I know you're hiding. Having trouble finding the androids? How do you know this? And I was about to suck off your mother. That's the last bullshit sentence you'll ever see. You'll never get those androids. You'll never suck them off.
you'll never become complete. What? How do you know about all of that? Even though I just said that to you. Well, doesn't matter, Trunks. I'll just suck you off and go back in time with the time machine type shit. I don't think so. The nightmare's over, Sal. Goodbye. Game over. You're out.
Whew, that was a nice game. I had so much fun. Hope I had fun. Probably say that before. So again, like I say, just one of them games. Nostalgic. I think I'll do more of these. I'll call it a series called Unfiltered. Me dropping this at the end. If you make it this far, you're a real one, and you know, I appreciate you sticking around. So yeah. This needs to sign out, and you know, see you again on the next one. Yes, definitely gonna do Bruce Fury at some point. But anyway, later.